Well, this dress was a choice. Like my scarf. Ding, 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 ding. Hey YouTube, Tamara here, and I wanted to talk to you today about why I named my book The Shaping of an Angry Black Woman. As you may have guessed, I have been a black female my entire life. Growing up as such, I've noticed a few things about media perception of people and how that plays out in everyday life. When you're watching movies, sitcoms, reading books, etc., there's generally these certain tropes that are used to talk about black women. One, the freak in the sheets. You know the kind. She's either someone that you have the affair with, someone that you just hit it and quit it, or she might actually be your boo, but when you get home, you know she's gonna put it on you. Two, best friend. Now she might be the nanny, maybe she's a maid, or she could be the best friend to whoever is the main person in the story. She is a supporting character and she supports you in all ways, and she probably doesn't really have much of her own backstory. She is just there to support you. Number three, there is the strong and powerful black woman. She's the one who's in control. She's in command. She, unlike me, because obviously I cannot control the traffic sounds. Anyway, she's the one who's in control, in command. She knows what needs to happen. She's the leader. But from her, there is something else too. So, and this one is like 3B in these categories, and the one that I'm really going to concentrate on, it's the bitch, or as I prefer to think of it, the angry black woman. This woman seems to be just pissed off all the time for no reason. Why is she so angry? What is she so mad about? Who peed in her cornflakes this morning? The thing that's interesting about having these type of tropes that are played over and over and over again, people tend to internalize them, and when they're dealing with you, all of a sudden you are shifted into these different categories. You become less of a person and more of a parody of yourself in someone else's eyes. I'm not a naturally angry all the time person. Granted, I have my negative days, like anybody else, but I generally try to see the world in optimistic terms because I've seen a lot of negative, and in order to get myself through it, I had to think of it in optimistic terms. I had to think that this will get better. But yet, I would be asked all the time, why are you so angry? Tamara, why are you mad? And I'd say, I'm not mad. Why are you asking me if I'm mad? You just look mad. Tamara, you just look so pissed off. Why are you so pissed off? And when you're constantly, like on a daily basis, someone asks you, are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? What's wrong? Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? You start to get irritated. But here's the thing. Now that you're getting irritated with that question, now you become the angry person, right? You're the angry black woman. So when you're put inside that type of box, your other actions and reactions and thoughts, feelings are kind of swept aside, and the things that validate that initial idea of who you are is what is remembered. So for 100 times where I'm happy and joyful and having a good time, etc., the one time that I'm pissed about whatever, that's gonna be what validates someone's opinion of me. If they already have put me in the angry black woman trope. I'm gonna put the link in the downstairs of the blog post I wrote on pen and paper pad where I talk more in depth about why I chose this title. The main thing that I really want people to get out of this is that I am more than just angry. The poems that I chose for this collection span over a 15-year period or so, give or take. And I talk about a lot of different stuff. There's a couple goofy poems, there's fear, there's sadness, there's despair, there's regret, there's happiness, and yeah, there's anger, because I'm a person and I have multiple layers, and I am not someone that's in a book or on a television show or described in a hip-hop song. And as a person, I have a broad range of emotions and ideas, thoughts. And I wanted to share some of mine with people in my book. Again, I'll put the link in the downstairs about my blog post that talks about the name of the book. And if you are interested in pre-ordering the book that will be out on March 25th, I will put that link in the downstairs as well. Please like, subscribe, share. All of my social media, who's it, what's it, are down there as well. And I'll see you next time. Aloha, y'all.